is rare to be here and see the flags barely moving. It is 76 degrees and muggy in Cleveland, but a very comfortable night and a big series for the Royals. And
this year, it seems like he's not at that velo early in the game. The next pitch swung on a miss. Great curveball down and away, and he strikes out Michael Garcia. Now the kick in the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a foul tip into the catcher's mitt. Strikeout number 2. Bobby Witt has a head in a crouch. Here's the wind and 3-2 pitch, and it missed outside. David Fry tried to frame it. Didn't get the call. How about Dave? Chance to make contact. Now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on another great curveball. Boy, he's got the curveball going tonight. That's the no score, runner at second, payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Bat goes flying, and guess what? Another curveball for a swinging strikeout. 4 strikeouts for McKenzie. Score.
Sure, I've never faced him before, but you know, they're in for a pretty good dose of different pitches for strikes.
Hampson makes a play in center field to get Stephen Kwan. Slice to shallow left, and there's Frazier to make the play. 2 down.
He's potentially going to hit 15 to 20. Let's see. What do you do with projection when you're that young?
6 up, 6 down for Seth Lugo. And at the end of 2 in Cleveland, no score. That Cleveland had, that was pitcher heavy in 2016. Renfroe hits it well to right field. That's deep. Brennan is back. He's at the wall, and Hunter Renfroe goes to the opposite field to put the Royals in front.
First hitter he's thrown back-to-back fastballs to, and Renfroe, they tried to get that one up out of the zone. Fry was calling for it up above the strike zone, and Renfroe, gosh, he just went with the pitch. He's so big and strong. All you got to do is get exactly what he did. Oh man, that's nice. Stayed inside, hit it where it's pitched, let the ball carry. When you get that backspin, hardly any wind today. Beautiful.
Loden worried about whether they can withstand that over the course of the season. Now Michael Garcia is on after striking out in his first at bat. 1 on, 1 out. Well hit left center field and deep, and the Royals have 2 home runs in the 3rd inning, and they lead 3-0.
There's your 1-2 punch at the top of the order, second time through. Yeah, hey, look now, he was striking guys out that first time through with that big curveball, but and I talked about that. That's eye high. See how when it came out of his release point, it was at Junior's eyes. So that tells you it's a hanger. And when you get the underside of that overhand curveball, it accelerates the spin and takes off.
Lined up the left field line, and that is right on the line.
Believe it, Salvi's going good.
And he's into second base with a 2-out double. So he was down 1 and 2 in the 2nd inning and walked. That curveball is high for ball 4. That's off of McKenzie's glove, and Jimenez had to wait for Velasquez to go by. He was trying to initiate some sort of interference, and second base umpire Derek Thomas said no.
And they're now.
And Frazier takes a curveball and hits it into shallow center, and it's going to be Freeman coming up to make the catch. So the Royals leave the bases loaded, but they get 3. Renfroe homers to begin the inning, and Bobby Witt Jr. hits a 2-run shot.
.com. 4th inning, first ball swinging. Hunter Renfroe grounds to short. He led off the 3rd with a home run, which is about middle of the pack. But that still tells you they win 70% of those games. Yeah. Up the ladder he goes to get his 5th strikeout. 2 down here in the 4th.
ERA for their bullpen in April was 3.44. In May, it was 5.55.
Driven into right center field. Brennan able to cut it off. He'll hold Michael Garcia to a single. And for Garcia, that's now 39 hits in his last 30 games.
But not deep as left center field. And he goes that way again. What row is this one going to land in? Wow. Almost the exact same spot. And Bobby Witt Jr. has his second two-run home run in the last 2 innings.
Woo! Love that sound. That was loud. Okay, it was a curveball for the last pitch he saw for the homer. And now he thinks he's going to sneak some cheese by him up there at 91? I don't think so. That ball's gone. It's a souvenir. Great stroke, stay high.
Same area as the one before, but 20 feet farther. Fry goes into foul ground and makes the catch. So Vinny is out, and Bobby Witt Jr. has driven in 4. He has scored twice. Garcia has scored twice. And the Royals lead 5-0 to the bottom of the
35 scholarship athletes. They just leave the program because they're going to Division III. But as Kwan drills one to deep right field, it's off the wall. Kwan's going to have to hurry to get the second. Renfroe's throw is offline, and he's in there with a leadoff double. It's his 7th on the year.
On an 0-2 pitch, he tried to slow it down, and Kwan.
3-2. And Ramirez shoots it through the hole on the left side, and the Guardians get on the board. Kwan scores. The major league leader in runs batted in, Jose Ramirez, with number 58 on the year.
Well, that was a good swing because
so all the guys are kind of going, be careful going to the box because he's ready.
Naylor drives one deep center field, hamps it back, looking up, and it's gone to Souvenir City. Josh Naylor and the Guardians punch back here in the 4th.
I'm going to tell you, that was one pretty swing right there. Count in his favor, and I think he was tunneled on something away, and he smoked that ball. That's the best swing he's taken in a long time. Number 16, and they're right back into the game.
BigNissan.com, are you kidding me moment. Full extension.
I mean, that is the approach you got to take off this guy.
There's a smash to short, but caught by Witt. 2 down.
Now, I like the approach this inning. The other one was against Milwaukee. 6 2/3. He gave up 3 runs, but just 2 earned.
There's a line drive single to center by Will Brennan. So Chill Will has hit in 4 of his last 6 games.
That's in the past. Attaboy.
4th pitch walk, and that's the first issued by Lugo, and only the 19th walk in over 80 innings of work this year.
We're good at bats with him.
2-2 pitch and hit him.
Hit him.
And the bases are loaded. It just nicked him with a breaking ball.
There you go. He found a way to do his thing. Get out.
Jimenez is down on a big strikeout.
Well, I liked how Lugo used the clock there. See how he helped.
Did he get him? He did. Go ahead and circle it. Seth Lugo strikes out Jose Ramirez with the bases loaded after giving up a leadoff single, a 4-pitch walk, and a hit batter.
Woo, man, you rarely see that. Way to go, Seth.
5 strikeouts.
See what that split finger looks like.
Out over the plate, and Bobby hits it into right field, and he has 3 hits tonight. And he's on to begin the 7th inning.
Yeah, that split stayed in the middle. Split finger.
Now the 1-1 pitch, a swing and a weak fly ball, shallow center. Out goes Schneemann, and the shortstop backpedaling made the catch. Oh, Schneemann went a long way out there. And I don't think there's the next offering. And Perez swings, hits a double play ball to short. Schneemann to second. 1. Relay to first. Jimenez. Double play! Royals may want to challenge whether or not the throw got to second ahead of the sliding Bobby Witt Jr. And they'll let it go. And an option with the full windup, the old school, bring the hands up over the head, the high leg kick. The pitch swung on, banged up the middle, base hit. Into right center field for Will Brennan. He's got a 2-hit game. How long does... Now the 0-1. Swung on, hit high, hit deep to left center. This ball gone. How about that? Tyler Freeman with his 5th home run. A 2-run blast to the bleachers in left center. And Cleveland, at one point down 5 to the best pitcher in the American League, has tied this game at 5.
And see how low it was, but he golfed that out of there. That's a really good swing there. You could tell he got it all. That overhand spin on the curve, and you can just get the little back underside of that baseball. It carries out. That'll send Lugo to the showers.
Well, the Guardians are showing the Royals why they're a first-place team. Lugo.
And here he is, the 1-2. Swinging a little soft floater to left, coming hard. Frazier, it drops, base hit. Oh, what an at-bat by Schneemann. Boy, left on left, he hung in there. He kept in the big leagues. The pitch, swung on, pulled on the ground to first, handled by Pasquantino. Throws wide of second. Witt made the play, but that wide throw made him tardy on his throw to first. He had to make sure he caught that with the city. His payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider again. And Jimenez out number 2. And now here comes Jose. He'll 7th, 2 down. The payoff pitch. And strike 3. No, I beg your pardon. Ball 4 called. It looked like Jacob Metz, the home plate umpire, was starting to go to the strikeout call. Now the 3-1 delivery. And it's low. How about that? Serpa now has to face David Fry with the bases loaded. A 5-pitch ready. Here it comes. Swung on a tapper back up the middle. Bobby Witt Jr. gloves, runs to second, steps, throws the ball away to first. That'll score 2. Kwan to score, Ramirez to score. How about that? And also coming home is Naylor. Are they going to say all 3 get to score? I don't know about that. The shortstop, Bobby Witt, on that chopper, charged it at short, ran to second, but he did not beat Naylor evidently, and so he thought, I better throw to make sure, and then he threw it away to first. And the Guardians are now back on top 8-5. Still gift runs on what should have been the 3rd out. The pitch, swung on, cue shot, bounced toward third, charged by Garcia, throws on the run, got Manzardo by a step. Wow. You talk about bizarro world. Cleveland scored 5 this inning. The last 3 all unearned on an error by Bobby Witt Jr. 1 2/3 scoreless relief with a base hit allowed. Payoff pitch. Velasquez lofts a lazy fly into center. Tyler Freeman camped under it. 1 down. Well, here's the difference. Here it comes. A swing and another. Weak fly ball. Shallow left. Rocchio says, I'll take it. The shortstop puts it away in shallow left. Lofton out number 2. I think Cleveland scored 5 off Seth Lugo tonight. Now the 1-2. Swing and a miss on a curve. As big a gun punch as this could be to the Royals tonight, how uplifting is it for Cleveland if you beat Seth Cleveland as Emmanuel Clase to Hunter Renfroe? And the pitch is swung on, drilled to center. Coming on, Freeman makes the catch. He had to reach up and snag it. Almost charged in too much. Hard hit with a 5 spot in the 7th. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Cutter got him. And Clase gets his first strikeout. Here's the set. Here's the pitch. And it popped out of the glove. Was it inside? Evidently. And so heading now to first with a 2-out walk. It's 8-5 Cleveland. Now the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss. Ball game. Front door cutter got him. And the Guardians keep rolling. Only this time against one of the best teams in baseball. Cleveland spotted Kansas City 5 runs and roar back to win game 1 in this series 8-5.
Guardians go to 40-20. Only the 3rd time in wild card era play that they've won 40 of their first 60 games. The last time it happened was 1999. The only other time, 1995.